Ross Cullen gives us a wrap of the summit in Paris, including the US and UK's controversial decision to not sign the declaration, and Mr. Vance's comments on America's intent to remain dominant in AI.
There was no doubt about it. He saw America as the premier location for artificial intelligence development and deployment, and he said he was determined that it would stay that way. After Mr. Vance finished speaking, we heard from the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen. She announced more than $200 billion worth of extra funding in AI infrastructure in Europe, and she said that AI must be a force for good and a force for growth. There was also controversy on Tuesday over the closing declaration because the UK and the US didn't sign it. The UK saying it wouldn't sign up to any joint declaration on AI that wasn't 100% in Britain's interests, and the US also refused to sign the declaration, which we can view in the wider context of the Trump administration withdrawing from international agreements and international institutions, such as pulling out of the climate accord signed in 2015 here in Paris and leaving the World Health Organization. Also on Tuesday, the two co-chairs of the summit, Emmanuel Macron and Narendra Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, well, the two men travelled down south to Marseille, France's second biggest city, ahead of a visit on Wednesday to ITER, which is an enormous research facility trying to recreate nuclear fusion, which is the energy which powers the sun. So we can view that in an expanding dimension, another aspect of the growing bilateral relationship between Delhi and Paris, this time working together on civil nuclear cooperation. Ross Cullen, CNA, Paris.